Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly love readings. These will be from the 11th of May until the 15th of May. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Also, these are general love readings, so they're not going to resonate with every single person every single week. If it's not resonating with you this week, that's okay. Hit the notification button if you haven't already, and then go and check out one of the other tarot readers here on YouTube. Now, interestingly, in the pre-shuffle, Tower coming out in reverse. My dog's making weird noises. I'm so sorry. So yeah, you may have either avoided, situation, which in hindsight you can see why something had to happen the way that it did. Or alternatively, you may be refusing to acknowledge that this tower is required or coming. So I guess you need to apply that as you need to apply it. Sorry, I'm distracted by everything today. All right, let's go. Aries, love messages, please. Aries, love messages for Aries for the 11th until the 15th of May. What messages are there for Aries? Here we go, Aries. I'm using matcha deck today. Matcha. Okay, 6 of coin in reverse. Oh, coming out with 2. Okay, the star card in reverse, clarified by temperance. That's interesting. You may be dealing with an Aquarius or a Sagittarius. Don't have to be. They might have it just in their chart. Okay. Right. I see what's happening here. And we're going to take one more. I feel like we don't need to take one more, but we're going to. One more, please. 4. Okay. All right. So what's happening here? It looks like, Aries, you're wondering whether you have made the right decision. I think you decided to leave a situation because you knew it wasn't making you happy. You could see the issues that there were in the relationship. You could see that you couldn't spend any more time and energy on this situation anymore. I think you historically had been the one doing all the giving again, and not getting that same level of receiving. So in order to bring back some balance, well, you could see that there was imbalance from the issues in the relationship with this star card in reverse, but you've obviously done something to bring back balance. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you've left, actually. It means that you've corrected the imbalance here. So that can happen lots of different ways. But whatever you've done, it's got you a bit worried here. You've got the 9 of Swords. Not quite sure if you've made the right decision. Have I done the right thing? Am I doing the right thing for the family, for the relationship? If there's property involved, you might be concerned about how that's actually going to go. You have got here the Page of Cups in reverse. Let's clarify that. Page of Cups in reverse, please. Okay, so I think that you're actually going to see that despite it, because this is clarified by the 4 of Wands in reverse, so despite you pulling back, and now that I'm seeing this, it is very possible that you have ended the relationship. You're actually going to see that that's been the best thing for everyone, particularly with this 10 of Cups here. That's actually a good ending. They didn't have the same amount of love for you that you had for them, or it was a different type of love. They may have loved you and cared about you a lot, but they weren't necessarily in love with you. Very big difference. And this is kind of why this is in reverse as well, because there's not that passion, there's not that connection there anymore. There once was, absolutely. But you deserve someone who's giving you both of these in the upright. Okay. And I think this is all going to, this is one of those situations again where in hindsight you go, oh, that's why that had to happen. Whereas initially it can look a little bit, I just need to adjust this. It can look a little bit like, why is this happening to me? But you will see why it is happening. Let's go into thoughts and feelings, please, for Aries. I just wanted you to be able to see all the cards there, Aries. Sorry, I didn't set it up very good before we started. Yeah. So for you, you don't want it to end, but you know that it has to. You don't want this relationship to end. This could be a marriage that you're dealing with the Hierophant here. It's certainly some level of commitment. This is where that pre-shuffle might be coming into play, where you are trying to avoid the finality of it all. You're really stressed about this. You're really stressed about what the best thing to do for your family and your relationship is. Like, I can feel that she's looking forward to this, and just with her head in her hands, like, oh, how am I going to get out of this? How do I fix this? And the reality is, I don't think you can fix it, unfortunately. Let's see what the other person's thinking and feeling. Thoughts and feelings for the other person. There's one, and one more. Yeah, they're more interested in creating they're actually more interested in either other people or friends. They're more interested in hanging out with their friends by the looks of it. That's the kind of reality that they're creating for themselves. They just don't have the same level of investment as you in this relationship. Most likely outcome here, please, for Aries. Okay, that's good. 10 of Wands in reverse. I always want to say I always want to say sticks in this deck. I don't know why. The Page of Swords. Okay, so I think yes, okay, good. So what is actually going to turn this wheel and get things moving and get this change happening? It looks like some level of communication, deeper meaningful chats, an opportunity to talk and release the stress that you've been building up, to get things off your chest, to get things talked about. And then that is going, excuse me, that is going to be what turns that wheel and gets things moving again. One more. Yeah, so there's going to be a decision that there isn't love offered between the two of you anymore, that you've both, I actually feel like you've outgrown each other in some way. I feel it's almost like you've just gone on different tracks. Okay. Let's see what advice there is. What advice is there, please, for Aries? One more. Okay. So you may actually, okay. So you may be avoiding this ending, or not quite sure how to end it because of concern around legal issues or what will happen in the courts. Spirit's saying, don't worry about that. Don't avoid this. Like, don't not defend yourself and try and smooth things over to avoid a tower because you're afraid of the legal situation. Not an issue. This is in the upright, and this is new opportunities for you where you will be granted those. So new starts, positive new starts. So look, it's not Pentacles, that's okay. But it is action. So, there'll be positive actions, there'll be positive opportunities that come out of any legal activity that's happening as a result of this situation. But certainly don't not take a stand because you're afraid of legal consequence. Like because you're afraid of divorce or separation or, custody battles and that sort of stuff. Because it's saying that you will be successful, or at least a fair outcome will be reached when she's in the upright. All right, let's do romance angel, please, for Aries. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of a commitment. Now, you might be sitting there going, well, how is that possible? You've just told me I'm breaking up. What that means is that by releasing this person, you're allowing the right person to come in. And at the moment, the right person can't come in because you're already, it's like a plug. You're already plugged into someone. How can someone else plug into you? Oh, that's a bit of a weird analogy, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's how can someone else plug into you if you're already plugged? I need to stop using the plug analogy. I'm hoping that you're laughing with me. I didn't mean to make it weird. But yeah, basically, you have to let go of something to pick something else up. That's a better way of saying it. So, absolutely, there is a better opportunity for you after this. But you must be brave enough to let this go and brave enough to let the tower fall. Okay. All right, Aries, that's all I've got for you this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you back here for the weekend reads. Talk to you soon. Bye.